Spook here, and repping the Nature Alliance school patch. Couldn't be prouder of that, guys, I'll tell you that much. And anyway, guys, I'm just out today. Got it on there a little bit crooked now, don't I? But it still looks cool. Just out there today, guys, and just out having a little cup of coffee, and just doing my thing, I guess, on the coast. And there's something I really want to show you guys that I think needs to be a part of your library, and it's a new book by Mr. Craig Cottle of Nature Alliance School. Craig's the director of Nature Alliance School, guys. He also teaches seminars all over the country, in the United States, and probably, possibly all over North America. I'd like to get him up here into Canada, teach some of his logic here. Just an excellent fella. Has been a friend of mine for a few years here now, just on social media and stuff like that, but just a genuine fella, and the type of guy I like to learn from, because I know he's the average guy, that he has a lot of skill sets and things like that to share. He's like an expert tracker. He does hand-to-hand combat. A lot of things in here you're going to find are tactics, not just, this is what you should do or shouldn't do. This is how you do it, and, how, for patrolling, just everything else, guys. Because, I mean, there's a lot of things you got to think about. If the proverbial poop hits the fan, there's a lot of things to think about other than just, can you get a fire going and boil some water? There's a lot of other things. This book's going to cover a lot of that stuff. This is by no means a review. I just got the book. I've been thumbing through it for a day now, and I'll tell you guys, this is probably, hands down in the top 3 books I've ever looked at, and I've looked at like dozens of books. Seagulls in the background going nuts there. But like it says on the front here, you got gear, you got tactics, you got skills, you've got mindset, and the mindset's a big thing, guys. How you go into a situation where your mind's at can dictate pretty much how you're going to come out of it, and that's what a lot of will be handled in this book as well. But we'll just take a second here and I'll thumb through a little bit of it and move my bag out of the way here. But just to get an idea, we get how to learn from your mistakes. Ego is a killer. Have humility. Major arteries and shock, that's a big thing, guys. I got hurt there a while ago, and like I said, I didn't know as much as I should have on first aid. So I mean, identification, to have on you, and money, patrolling strategies, when bugging out's realistic, tactics is section 3, hunting strategies, stuff like that. Actual strategy, not just, here, build a stick and then you go out and stab something with it. No, here's a strategy. How to store your meat, which is something I don't see a lot of people actually cover in a lot of their books. So just a million different, a whole plethora of stuff, guys, that's going to help you out. It's not a huge book. It's a good size book, but I have this Ninja Day Pack here, and it fits right in the size of this, no problem, guys. You stick it right in there and you still got plenty of room. And just an excellent book to have. So I just implore you to check it out anyway, guys. He's got people. He's got Creek Stewart, EJ Snyder, Tim Farmer, some big name people who are kind of backing him here just on the back, saying about how they like the book and like Craig. And that's the same thing with me, guys. I was lucky enough to have him sign the book, which I was like super excited about, because Craig's a big deal to me, guys. He really is, because he's not only a friend, but a good percentage of things I've learned off of YouTube and things like that have come from Craig. And it was basically, a lot of it, guys, was just how he went about carrying himself, the way he talks about things and the way he explains stuff. It really translated well with me, so I've always had a huge respect for him. So when he was getting this, I would have got it anyway, but he was nice enough to send it out to a few YouTubers just to check it out and get it out there. But I mean, if you have family too, guys, a lot of his stuff is, like I went over some of it, I showed in my Instagram feed, I put up a few pictures of this, is that part of your mindset should be taking your family with you. A lot of people think, I'm going to load up a 100-liter pack with gear and I'm going to head her. Well, no, if you have a wife and kids, are you going to do that? If you don't have them with you, you might as well not go anyway, right? Or you're going to leave the grandmother that's in the back room, not take out with her, take off with her. My dad lives 30 kilometers away from here. I'm not going to leave him, if I had to take off somewhere with some gear and live somewhere, until the government got back in order, just whatever, whatever ends up happening, natural disaster's over. I mean, so that's part of what he's doing here is, bugging out with a family, with and without gear, you know, just stuff like that. So this is going to cover a lot of things that aren't in a lot of survival books, and I've been hearing that from everybody that's looked at it. And I mean, an hour into looking into it, I knew exactly what everybody was talking about. So anyway, guys, I implore you to check this out. You know, Extreme Wilderness Survival by Nature Alliance School Director Craig Caudill. He sent a couple other things that are really cool. I got this patch. Got this patch here from him. We got a couple stickers, you know, a couple nice Nature Alliance stickers. So you know, he's very accessible too, guys. He's not somebody that you're not going to be able to talk to. If you want to talk to him, guys, you know, throw him a message on his you know, on his YouTube channel. There'll be a link in the description to Nature Alliance School YouTube channel. And as well, I've got him on Instagram. He's a good friend of mine on there. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. And I wanted to share, a couple people had asked me some questions, and I said before I tried to do a couple things in a video. So as far as it goes, check this Wilderness Survival, Extreme Wilderness Survival by Craig Caudill. I got it all backwards and upside down. But just a good fella, a good friend, and you're going to find information in this you're not going to find anywhere else. So a couple people had asked me to look for a close-up of the nor'easter, so I'm going to do that for you right now. So just bear with me, and I'll show you a couple things about it. What's up, guys? What people had asked, a couple people that, different people on Instagram and a couple other people, about the handle material as what this is. And what it is, guys, it's like a really strong, stabilized wood. Okay, that's what Spectra ply is. It's, to me, what I consider on the higher end of good materials, and that's what makes this nor'easter such a special knife. It's in M2 steel, which is like a super steel, but it also has these Spectra ply handles. So that's what it is, guys. It's a strong, stabilized wood. If you're got a knife you're going to baton with or do some heavy tasks with, this is a great handle material to ask for or to get. I don't know the availability with XXX. They're pretty busy. You know, if they've got, you know, available scales like this for every knife. This was a surprise to me from Derek, the owner. And I got some good friends. People like Craig, people like Derek. But, you know, like I said, guys, just a surprise. So I wasn't sure. But, you know, just beautiful. And that was something that people had asked because they weren't sure what I said. When I said Spectra ply, I don't think I explained it very good. But that is what it is, guys. Very strong, you know, stabilized wood, basically. Very strong stuff. You're not going to, you know, chip this or anything like that. Very rugged stuff. So, brand new sheath with it. And I had said this before, if I were to have a bug out knife, this would be it. So, anyway, guys, check out Craig's book. Good friend of mine, NatureAllianceSchool.com and Nature Alliance School on YouTube. And that book is just immaculate, guys. So you're going to see more of that. There's some things in there that I want to try out here on the coast and in the bush that I've went over in the, you know, in the book. Oh, there's something I do not want to forget to show you guys. This is funny that I actually just looked and saw it. I actually rehaffed my axe myself. I've done it before with some larger ones. This is the first small one. I got the put the wedge in there, cut it off exactly right this time. This is a super sharp little belt axe that I had got from a gift, and I have magic wrap on the handle for grip. But excellent little belt axe right here. I actually did it myself, so I was proud of that, and just saw it sitting there, guys. So anyway, guys, stay safe. Check out this book. I really love this so far, guys. And thank you to Craig and everybody for all the support. And Craig, you're a good fella. Keep doing what you're doing. You're teaching a lot of people a lot of stuff that's saving lives. So, you know, keep up what you're doing. If you want any background on Craig, like I said, just check out his videos. But I mean, he teaches, you know, search and rescue, tracking, you know, to law enforcement, to everybody. So very cool guy. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Keep your stick on the ice.